dance friends, and welcome to this week's technique tip. Today we are going to talk about a little bit more ribcage stuff. I've been focused on the ribcage in recent videos. Today's video we're going to talk about the Sidewinder, which is kind of this figure 8 shape of the rib cage. So we need to get back into our rib cage slides and figure out how to scoop those up. So here's how we begin. We worked in the past on just sliding the rib cage straight side to side. So we're working with the side body, contracting, descended across, contract, descended across, contract, descended across. And you can do this from your obliques. You can do it from a higher position. If you want a little more isolation, I like mine kind of big and juicy, so that's where I'm going to work. All right, I'm just sliding it side to side, keeping my shoulders level. So there's another video that I've done that talks about this, and I will link to it in the comments if you just want to work on the slide. So this is our slide, and slide, and slide. All right? So that's our first step, and most of us probably have that one down by now if we've been dancing for any amount of time. What we're going to add to that is a little lift, this little tilt here. So if I want to think about expanding in that side body and lifting at the same time, I am contracting on the opposite side so that I can compress this side of my body as I expand this side. And I'm going to do that on the other side. I'm going to take that little tilt, or you can think of it as sliding up on the diagonal. And right now I'm keeping my body centered. That's going to change pretty soon. My shoulders are uninvolved, so they're no longer level because I'm tilting in the rib cage. And I'm lifting up and up, but I'm not lifting up with the shoulders. They are relaxed and just going along for the ride. And up and up. And the whole time, of course, I'm making sure that my low belly is in, my ribs are lifted, my knees are soft, and up. One more on each side, I think, and up. Okay, so to build our Sidewinder, we need to first slide and then do the up. And I think of this as just like a little scoop. So we're going to slide one side, scoop it up, again, without involving the shoulder. And then it's very tempting to think about sliding down on a diagonal. But what we really want to do is think about leveling it out. It's going to the side with our regular slide and scooping it up. And we go slide, scoop it up, slide, scoop it up. Being very careful to keep the hips steady and to avoid twisting in the torso. So this is a two-dimensional move. We only wanted to go sideways and up and down. There is no forward or back movement in this. Slide, scoop it up, slide, scoop it up. And of course, you can add some arms. You can do a little bit more with it to up your slink factor by a bit. But this right here is our general Sidewinder with just that slide and really extend through the side body, slide, and scoop. All right, thanks for joining me, and we're going to do a drill. Okay, so we're going to build this Sidewinder from the slides on up to the full movement. So the first thing we're going to do is just slide the ribs, right? We're going to hold it each slide, really feel it. Yeah, right. Just keep that going. That this is generally done as a slow move, the Sidewinder itself. So just making sure. Make sure there's that slightest softness, bend in your knees, low belly is in, ribs are lifted. Slide it. And slide it. Okay, we're going to just take 4 more slides. Straight across, shoulders are level and relaxed. And slide. All right. To the left, we come back to our center now. take that little tilt. You can think of it as extending one side, contracting the other side. Tilt. Shoulders are still relaxed, but now they won't stay level again because they are following your rib cage, sliding it up and sliding up and sliding up. Ooh, sliding up. Sliding up. There we go. So if you have to adjust your feet and your knees every now and then, that's totally common. I do it all the time, even if it takes pressure off of one side to just come up onto the ball of one foot. All right, we're going to do one more on each side. And up on the left. Okay, so now it's time to put this together. Shoulders down, check in with the posture, soft knees, and slide and lift, taking those scoops. Slide and lift, slide and lift. So now we're creating that figure eight. I'm on that lift, like really extending, pulling the chest away from the hip on that side. Thinking of completely going to the side. Head stays level. The head might go a little side to side with the movement. It's all right, but it does not tilt. We're leading from the torso. Everything we're doing here is in the torso, so we don't want to see any dips of the head. Just nice and smooth figure eight movement. And again, you can play around with arms, doing an arm undulation with this if that's a move that's in your experience. Today, I just wanted to focus on the rib cage. Just taking a few more. We're going to keep these slow. Slide and lift, slide and lift, slide and lift. All right, we're going to take one more, two more on each side, excuse me. I meant to say it was one more 8 count. Slide and lift. Last 2 and 1 and lift. And that is our Sidewinder drill. Hey, thanks for joining me for the technique tip of the week. And just know that you can like and subscribe. I upload one of these videos every single week with a little technique tip followed by a little drill. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.